Despite what has become of Sheldon's role in the Cooper family, young Sheldon Season 7 still chooses to mock it, hinging on the popularity of Jim Parsons' socially inept character from The Big Bang Theory. Sheldon's penchant for sharing stories about his childhood in Texas, not to mention the introduction of his family members, became the basis of the prequel. As its titular character, Sheldon was the center of almost every primary narrative during the first few seasons of Young Sheldon. Considering its premise, this made sense for years. That said, a lot has already happened in the prequel since it premiered. As interesting as Sheldon and his adventures are, Young Sheldon needed to diversify its storytelling to keep things fresh and intriguing for its viewers. The Big Bang Theory already established many of the characters' quirks, with the prequel only expanding on them. That said, the rest of the Coopers offers many storytelling opportunities. Recognizing that untapped potential, the writers increased the focus on other family members. By the Young Sheldon Season 6 finale, the transformation was completed, with a well-balanced offering that gave every single character their own time under the spotlight. Young Sheldon highlights how oblivious Sheldon has been with the Coopers' affairs. Sheldon didn't know about Mima's gambling room. That being said, Young Sheldon Season 7 has quickly exposed its biggest Sheldon crime that has been quietly going on for a couple of years now. Giving equal focus on all members of the Cooper family is a great way to broaden the appeal of the prequel beyond those who watch it because of their attachment to The Big Bang Theory and Sheldon. Georgie and Mandy's romance, Mima's business ventures, Missy's stereotypical teenage exploits, as well as George and Mary's marital ups and downs have all been entertaining and engaging. Unfortunately, Sheldon's arcs have been less than compelling. Young Sheldon Season 7, Episode 7, A Proper Wedding and Skeletons in the Closet, further highlights just how irrelevant Sheldon has become to the Coopers. While everyone dear to their hearts is present in the ceremony, Sheldon misses Georgie and Mandy's wedding. While he claims that he doesn't care that wasn't there, the fact that the family could go through with it without him is an indication of his decreasing importance to the family. Unfortunately, that isn't even the worst of the matter in the same episode. Young Sheldon Season 7 uses this subplot, mainly for comedic purposes. But it's sad that for someone as smart as Sheldon, he can be easily manipulated by a single lie simply because he is so disconnected from the Coopers now. Subsequently, when news of Mima getting arrested reaches the Cooper house, Sheldon is flabbergasted upon learning about Connie running a secret gambling room, something that has been operating since Young Sheldon Season 5. Missy takes the opportunity to mock how out of the loop her twin has been by telling him about a supposed dead body buried in their backyard. Young Sheldon Season 7 uses this subplot, mainly for comedic purposes. But it's sad that for someone as smart as Sheldon, he can be easily manipulated by a single lie simply because he is so disconnected from the Coopers now. Why Sheldon has been excluded from many Cooper family plots. Young Sheldon has quietly separated Sheldon from his family. When Sheldon graduated high school, it didn't take long for him to start college. Although he was offered scholarships from various academic institutions, Mary didn't want him to move out of state, so he was sent to East Texas Tech instead. Initially, the idea was for him to come back home every day, despite the long drive. That said, as he became comfortable with his newfound autonomy, Sheldon started spending more time at school, especially as he was granted his own dorm room. Physically separating Sheldon from his family in Medford is the main reason why he has been oblivious to so many things happening at home. Being at East Texas Tech means that he hasn't been able to sit down with the clan for their nightly dinners, let alone be privy to what everyone's doing during the day. Couple this with Sheldon's inherent disinterest in anything that doesn't directly impact him, and it is easy to dissociate him from the Coopers.